the rapper who killed 11 people, Bloodhound Lil Jeff. Let's see about nigga who killed 11 people.
Reputation has always mattered in hip-hop.
Yeah, it has.
If you say something, there's a sense that you need to be able to say it verifiably. But it seems like this is only unique to rappers. After all, it's not like anyone asked Freddie Mercury of Queen, Tom Jones, or Johnny Cash if they really killed people when they claimed they caught bodies on songs. Yet, in the warped world of drill music, the more dirt you do, the more lucrative your rap career becomes. However, there's two sides to becoming infamous. Because while it may bring you success in the short term, the notoriety of being a famous shooter makes you an even bigger target in the streets, and might mean that you aren't around to savor the work you put in to make your life better. And for this Chi-Town gangster, he was too far gone to ever be redeemed. It's your boy Luesta, and this is the horrifying story of Bloodhound Lil Jeff, the drill rapper who took out 11 people before passing on in just as violent a fashion himself. Raised by a...
I think I know one song. Ain't that the nigga who made the song Ferris Wheel? Ain't that him? Him and a whole bunch of dudes? Or is that another people?
Single mother in Chi-Town, Jeffrey Harris never had it easy. In fact, he was almost capped inadvertently at the age of 14 when his house was shot up due to his older brother's own gang ties. Meanwhile, his father, who wasn't around, allegedly had ties to 068 C Block. Hailing from 79th Street and Maryland Avenue on the east side, this is Black Disciples territory. And eventually, Jeff threw caution to the wind when his dreams of basketball were over.
Shut the fuck up, Mason.
I was trying to play basketball, but
I
didn't make the varsity team. So at 16 was when I was realizing this shit real. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Cause you know, after that point, it's like once you don't
I haven't been here in a hot minute.
Left with no...
Bro, I haven't streamed in a hot minute, bro. This is my first time being live in a long time. Mason Hate is kind of far. Why are you mocking a dead person? Bro, that's like saying, like, the King Von memes. Like, bro, chill on me, bro. Go to Chicago, bro. Don't shoot me, bro. I'm no thug.
No direction.
That's day one. Yeah, Mason's literally a goat.
Waiting arms of gang life.
But King is a goat too.
As an offshoot of gangs known as Braindead and
Let me see some. What is you talking about? Let you see some. What you trying to see? Be careful. You finna post this shit on YouTube, bro. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck, bro? Nigga. I'm not getting shot for this, bro. Cause your account could be cooked if you say some shit. What you mean, twin? Nah, fuck with him, bro. This shit hard.
Lil Jeff swore allegiance to the Bloodhound crew when he hopped off the porch at the age of 18. He did against enemies like DKN, Trap City, 800, and the 8-Tray Mob, among others. Jeff put the same level of dedication he once gave to his hoop dreams to terrorizing his ops. From his earliest days as an affiliate, he flagrantly waved guns, bragged about robberies, and insisted he wasn't scared of anyone.
I'll show y'all who just got his ass cooked. That nigga just found mad. It wasn't him, but it was
he got a unique voice.
It's him right here. Ooh, he ain't had none of this shit.
So we just gonna show a picture of people we killed. This nigga's a demon, bro.
Man, we exposing this nigga, cuz his ass is fucking. Show that dick.
Did you just say show that dick? You have a unique look.
Away in Chicago, Illinois.
We got another road. Hey man, get them people their shit back. Sight.
Them they should never been trying to kick it down Atlanta Green. That's it. $10. That cost him his whole hustle career. Everything he worked hard for. The cost lost all.
$10.
However, in a world where some individuals do this without having any genuine commitment to the cause, this certainly wasn't the case with Lil Jeff. In fact, he didn't even seem to care if he got imprisoned, considering he literally attempted a drill on IG Live.
Are we serious, yo? This nigga went on a drill on IG Live? No, this black community is cooked, bro. We going on drills on IG Live? The durag is saving me from flaming him right now. Real chill, bro. My shit cooked right now, twin. Like, just give me a couple days, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, summer streams, bro. Consistent and shit. Drill on IG Live is insane, though. This is...
Despite his young age and lack of experience, Jeff quickly became a key player in the gang. The turning point came when his close confidant Z-Money was taken out in what was believed to be a backdoor
We already
hit.
cooked this shit for the
killing
ride.
shattered a decade-long truce between Bloodhound and Trap City, igniting an all-out war.
We all know that's gonna happen. Yes, it is, bro. I'm gonna stream every day in the summer. Not every day, but I'm gonna stream consistently in the summer.
Despite
probably
his
gonna stream
young age
twice
and
the whole
lack of
summer.
experience, Jeff quickly became a key player in the gang. The turning point came when his close confidant Z-Money was
Z-Money
taken out in what was believed to be a backdooring hit. This killing shattered a decade-long truce between Bloodhound and Trap City, igniting an all-out war. For Jeff,
man's
this
got
was a
backdoored.
pivotal moment, the point where he officially declared open season on his enemies.
I'm taking to killing school. Class start next week. You gotta at least have 2 bodies though. For I ain't coming with no. If you ain't got shit, I can't work with no beginners for. You gotta at least have a 2. I'm gonna give y'all 2 minimum. A 2. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, cause y'all know why I'm gonna start at 2 minimum.
2 minimum.
Now, I'm just doing it for a tradition. I'm gonna start at 2 minimum, man. 2, you gotta have a minimum of 2. No, anything, you gotta have.
Y'all act crazy.
You gotta have a minimum of 2 of them bitches to come to school. You gonna sit your dumb ass in this seat.
Maybe I got 3. She see me, I got a big fat donut on that bitch. Yo, like 0. I do not want to go to killing school though. Like not me though, like type shit though. But you great teacher, bro. I fuck with your teachers, bro. Continue to be great, bro. W teaching.
If you do anything scary, bitch, I'm smoking.
Within a matter of months,
you just claimed 3
Jeff
bodies
would allegedly
though?
rack up 10 bodies, even commemorating this grim milestone with a tattoo. Some of their identities are still debated, with names like Lil Gutta from Hit Squad, Clay and Crew from H-Ray, and
10
a
bodies?
33-year-old known as Black from the Evans Mob, frequently mentioned by so-called Chiracologists. However, there are some that Jeff did his utmost to prove that he did, while stopping short of handing himself to the cops. First off, there was the murder of Trap City's Lil. In June of 2023, Lil got into a lift on the 1300 block of West Taylor in Little Italy when Bloodhound pulled up and unleashed gunfire, leaving him dead on arrival at the hospital.
Type shit.
In the aftermath, the driver Robert Smith opened up about the horrendous attack.
Smith says he hit the gas when someone standing outside of the car started shooting. He rushed going to the hospital where he was pronounced dead.
Bro said type
stop
shit.
signs and intersections to get away. So at one intersection, I had to stop it because there was a car.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. In the black community, this shit low-key normal. Normal as fuck. Niggas be gunning niggas down every day, bro.
Coming through, and then I turned to him and said, "Hey, I'm gonna take you to the hospital." And he said, "Okay." Then the next time I stopped, I had to stop at a light because there was 2 cars coming through the intersection, so I couldn't run it immediately. And I looked back then, and he wasn't.
Oh, this was the
anymore.
driver.
Although no arrests were officially made, Lil Jeff hopped online immediately to claim responsibility.
Go ask my ops that Michael Drake put shit in park. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake his ass ain't making fuck. Go ask my ops that Michael Drake his ass ain't get out that car. You know that?
You better have 3 eyes when you go outside, bro. I'm good, bro.
I was right
I
there,
promise you.
know that?
And from there,
I promise
he
you,
continued
I'm
to
good.
antagonize his foes by reenacting the scene for his own amusement.
Go, bitch, we set shit up. When I ran up on that car, his ass
Yo.
was up and he was
While this
Yeah,
brutal crime
This is the song I was talking about. I do know this nigga. I know this song. So this nigga is just out here like these niggas be demons, bro. Them YNs, bro.
While this brutal crime
Them
cemented his
YNs, bro.
reputation, his most infamous act came on January 26th, 2024. The double murder of 2 high school students, who go by the name
What
of
the
Montario
fuck?
Monty Williams and Robert Lil Rob Boston, which were both members of rival gang BKN. Reportedly, the tensions were prompted by an attempted robbery that he escaped.
Have someone ever tried to take like some of your belongings from you?
Now listen, I ain't gonna lie. A nigga did run off on me before. I will tell you that. Niggas did what they did.
What, he zeroed you on the move or something?
Yeah, basically.
That happens to the best of us, brother. We done all been finesse.
Yeah, his ass ran off and it wasn't about shit.
We done all been finesse, bro.
Just a little shit.
That's what comes with the streets.
Shit wasn't about nothing at all.
Nah, Chad, that's what come with the streets, bro. But I wouldn't fucking know. I wouldn't fucking know, but that's what come with the streets, bro.
At all.
Believing BKN to be responsible, Lil Jeff swore to get his revenge. On that fateful day in 2024,
this nigga, bro.
Monty and Lil Rob were outside Innovations High School when masked assailants hopped out and let off shots.
Are
After
we
they were both
serious?
hit multiple times in the chest, Monty and Lil Rob died
Damn.
at 17 and 16 respectively.
Young
These
as
killings
fuck.
shocked Chicago in terms of both the scale of the broad daylight assault and the age of the victims.
Under this CTA elevated platform near Wabash and Washington in the Loop, where police say 2 teen boys, a 16 and 17-year-old, both students
Shot in
at
the
Innovations
fucking
High
chest.
School, were shot
Damn.
and killed. Fear piercing
Obasha.
through the busy midday.
We was supposed to get out of that for 12:50, and then they started shooting. They was like, can't nobody go in, can't nobody come out.
It happened shortly before 12:30 this afternoon.
Damn, these niggas is menaces. They hopping out on fucking teenagers at high schools, bro. They got shot and... Nah, bro, I'm not reading that chat, bro. Like, RIP to the people who died, bro.
Police say 6 students were walking out of the school after classes were dismissed when a car and SUV, both dark in color, pulled up.
And a group of individuals exited said vehicles, fired multiple times, striking 2 of the teenage students of Innovations High School.
But for Jeff, it was just another thing for him to boast about.
I feel if I get mad enough, the shit will start happening. I went black for like a week, and poof. Gotta go after that one. Poof. I came back. Poof. I don't live them niggas though.
Elsewhere, in his newly launched rap career, Lil Jeff made reference to turning Za into Za, referring to another moniker for Monty. Suddenly, Jeff became a rising name in Chicago, and as he transitioned into music, his notoriety only fueled his buzz. But with his growing legend came an ever-expanding list of enemies. While he's often recognized as a rapper, it's important to note that Lil Jeff's music career was incredibly short-lived. His earliest tracks like Can't Beat Us only surfaced about 2 years ago.
That song was LAX, I recommended it to you. You know it's a good day when Davion's streaming, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Niggas don't see this shit often, man. Nigga, I'm like Playboy Cardi of the streaming community, bro. On some Bruce shit.
But with his name now carrying weight both in the streets of Chicago and on Reddit as an active shooter, his Stepping in Blood
nigga is known as a
soon
shooter.
Got immensely popular. Soon enough, he was getting calls for interviews
where
he became cryptic about the exact activities he was up to on the streets.
Cause they said Bloodhound Lil Jeff got 10 bodies. I said, okay, well he can't be a wreck then. This nigga must be, you feel me?
10 is insane.
You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to get to know the Bloodhound Lil Jeff story today. Can you start by telling us where you from?
Wait, you fucking telling this nigga that he got 10 bodies himself? What type of bad shit this is, bro? But I'm hey man, I'm a spirit. I don't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm just saying though, like, why would you ask somebody if they got 10 bodies? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you? If I know a nigga is a killer and they saying this nigga a killer, I'm not finna ask, yeah, you killed them people. The fuck?
Chicago,
you're next, bitch.
East side of Chicago. East side of Chicago.
However, it's clear that he leaned into the image whenever he got the chance.
So, okay, so you got this reputation, man. You got this crazy reputation.
Would have had 20 plus by now.
How do you move through Chicago? Do you feel like you probably got a target on your back?
Hell nah, these niggas scared, man. I'm outside every day. They ass ducking. I never see people on live dropping my low, showing their ass where I'm at. We be outside every day. I be from up everywhere.
Damn.
You could think of.
That's low-key oro though.
Lil Jeff's legend continued to expand, with speculation growing that he wasn't solely active in Chicago. In both his own music and that of his allies like Lil Scoom, there were lyrics hinting at him and Q50 operating as hitmen.
It's wild, and then the even more crazy thing about Jeff and Q50.
Yo, are we fucking serious, bitch? We got rappers operating as hitmen now? What are we talking about here, bro? See, these YNs, bro, these niggas got it, bro.
50 is that, you know, allegedly they were doing hits for money
Hitman
in
is
another
insane.
city. So there's a whole bunch of lyrics that they've got talking about I'm in Milwaukee taking hits for hits for paper, doing hits for change. And only since my documentaries came out,
the guy who killed Lil Jeff is known as the Defender of the Year. Hey man, I ain't got no comment on that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna laugh at the joke. I don't even know why I read the joke. Don't shoot me about it, though. His name is Quincy World. Quincy's World. Go kill him. Go get him in GTA. In GTA, of course, every, you know what I'm saying? It's real. It's not a joke. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not.
There's been a new theory on Reddit that there's basically was a triple homicide in Milwaukee that people are saying, yo, this is the one where Jeff and Q50, they were paid to kill one guy and they ended up killing 3 guys. And then there's a bunch of lyrics where Jeff and Q50 have these little bars where they're talking about my first hit was a 2 for 1. I'm in Milwaukee doing hits for the change. My first hit wasn't a regular hit. It's actually crazy. These guys are taking it to a whole other level, and you can tell that they idolize Von.
As wild as it sounds, this theory...
Oh my God, the king. The king of all demons, bro. King Von, bro. I'm not gonna speak too much on what I heard, but I'm gonna just tell you now, them YNs out here respect Von a lot. Like a lot. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I heard or what I know, but like them niggas respect Von a lot. Like them niggas got it.
Was backed
that nigga
by
Von's
Jeff
real
appearing in
demon, bro.
Milwaukee rappers' music videos,
Well,
along
yeah.
with artists like K-Rax paying tribute to him on Instagram.
Free bands for life.
Although he believed the city was beyond saving, Lil Jeff insisted that no matter how much success he...
What the fuck? Oh, I got Fortnite still up and let me close that shit. Von was like the top of all of them. Respect Von, but Jeff don't idolize Von, bro. Shit, I know the fucking
gained as a rapper, Chicago was the only place for him as long as he had unfinished business.
How can we make Chicago?
If I got more bodies, no.
You can't. This shit.
I think he does, from what I know.
That's how. If you what you could do for now is just mind your business and just that's it. Just stay in your own lane. That's all you could do. But it's stuff. I ain't this shit. Stuff. You just gotta get the fuck on. If you can move, go ahead and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I know.
I got 6 bodies, bro.
To move one day once you.
No.
I
ain't
Jeff got 12.
Then you wanna stay?
I love the rap. Bossing.
He got more than 6.
One day though, but not right now.
Bro, I heard that nigga had 12, bro. I heard Von had 12. I don't know. I think it was like 6 confirmed, and they linked like 7 to 8 other bodies to him. Yeah, 6 confirmed, but like they linked other bodies to him. Hey, I'm no Fed, bro. I know nothing. Don't kill me about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just talking, bro. Playing GTA RP.
I got shit going on.
But no matter how ruthless he seemed, Jeff wasn't as cold-hearted as he made himself out to be. Beneath the tough exterior, it was clear that he was self-medicating to cope with the trauma of his lifestyle. At one point, he was even seen snorting a perk mid-interview.
Are we serious?
I see you over there, you getting something together.
This ain't about shit, no attention.
We ain't never seen that on DJ UTV before.
There's a lot of shit you ain't never seen.
Yo, this young nigga got it, bro.
Seeing he was on the fast track to destruction, some interviewers, such as DJ U, attempted to advise him. But being young and reckless, he wasn't really trying to hear it.
If a student graduates from this school, their future probably not looking too bright.
Wait, what you trying to say?
I'm saying there's only 2 places they can end up be.
Yo, I better chill, bro. He'll shoot your ass, interviewer. I'm like, nah, I'm joking, bro. That nigga shoot your ass literally, and he don't care, bro. Yo, I better chill out, bro. That nigga's not playing. You heard the way he said it. Like, what? What you trying to say? Bro, his ass will get you out of here, bitch. Stop playing. Stop playing.
Not looking too bright.
Wait, what you trying to say?
I'm saying there's only 2 places they can end up be.
Not looking bright.
I mean, I don't know if you graduate from the school or not. I don't know.
It's like, man, just look, is my future looking bright or not?
But I'm just saying, if you graduate from a killer school.
He trying to say my shit.
No, you a rapper.
No, you
your
good.
future looks very bright. But if a young man go to a killer school, you know.
Become a rapper and have a bright future. See, there you go. Bank up money and be well. Exactly.
Yo, you pissing them off, bro. Nah.
That shit come with more. It's a lot of shit behind the scenes that I can't tell you, and that's why I'm trying to skip questions, cause I can't trying to skip the question.
Right.
Get the fuck on from this shit.
Besides, Lil Jeff had a pretty cynical outlook for someone who was barely even old enough to drink. For one thing, he was scarily at peace with the prospect of his demise. But the alleged mass murderer claimed that if he did go down, there'd be vengeance.
They say I'm dead, tell them to get back. Oh no, they still finna go spin for me though. They still finna spin for me.
23, I think. Damn.
Boss say he still finna go spin for me. Whoever did that, tell me we spinning on y'all that.
Throwing away souls like dirty napkins is crazy. Talking in pre-death is wild. At least he was prepared to go. Clearly, Bloodhound Lil Jeff wasn't scared of going down in a blaze
and then the week later,
infamy.
his best friend Scoom died. Damn, I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
In fact, it appeared that he felt there was no way around it once you entered that life.
Yeah.
In this sense, Jeff shared the same mindset as one of his rap idols, King Von.
Somebody kill somebody, everybody got family, somebody related to him or somebody cool him, you kill him.
That's how it works.
Everybody that he was close with is trying to kill you. It's a never ending, or they gonna let's kill somebody close to him.
Right. Hey, how does that end? How y'all stop that?
It don't stop until everybody.
King Von, bro.
That playing the game. Gone. You see what I'm saying? It's the last man standing. It's either you gonna be in jail, you gonna die, or you getting lucky around this bitch.
Primed to keep pushing as long as he could, Lil Jeff would never back down nor retreat. So when things went left, those in the know saw it as a foregone conclusion. Inevitably though, if you knew Jeffrey, yes, inevitably.
Jeffrey.
And sure enough, in the same year that he was catapulted to fame, Lil Jeff would be taken out of the picture. Considering how much dirt he did in the streets towards his rivals, Lil Jeff was already firmly on their most wanted list. But the situation escalated when he was caught in Trap City during an attempted drill. After chasing his enemies into their own territory, Jeff stormed into a house, aiming to take out an op, only to catch a bullet to the chest. And although he was rushed to the hospital, it was a little too late, as he was pronounced dead on arrival. The crime scene noted that a male victim, John Doe.
Yo, are we serious, bro? Niggas having $100,000s in jewelry. Niggas got 2 wrists up like this in jewelry. Niggas' futures looking bright as shit. And you the nigga going out there doing the drill yourself? And you lose your life because of it? What are we doing, bro? What are we doing, bro? I'm glad I'm no thug. He signed a record label for millions a month before. Yo, you quite literally beat, like, you did what every other nigga wants to do. You made it, you made millions. Nigga, millions. And you yourself are still trying to do hits? That's dumb as fuck. That's dumb. Hey, man. Shut the fuck up and watch the video. Bitch, I'm giving my opinion on the video. The fuck? Fuck out of her. That shit's dumb as fuck, though. I mean, I get sending your friend in there, though. But you doing it yourself is insane. You lost your... You know what I'm saying? Made it out the hood with 12 bodies and millions. Motherfuckers don't do that. Rare as fuck.
Doe was near a sidewalk when he was struck in the chest by gunfire. The victim was transported to the hospital where he was pronounced dead.
Damn.
There are no suspects in custody. A large number of shell casings were located at the crime scene. Lil Jeff was gunned down at just 21 years old. And for his enemies, his death was a cause for celebration.
I mean, he didn't make it out. I mean, if he signed $1 million deal, he made it out, nigga. What are you talking about? Nigga could literally. These niggas laughing at somebody. I mean, the nigga was trying to kill somebody. Oh, yeah.
I gave you that. Hold on. I gave you that.
Nigga got it, bro.
Pop that right now.
But to so many others like FBG Young, it was a case of a young man striving to be something to the extent that it killed him.
I feel like they die out faster because they just jumping into something they don't know the steps of it. They just like, okay, jumping in and go off to diss songs and still gotta catch the bus.
Think about it though. The last thing Jeff ever did was kill someone else. Literally, his last moments was him trying to kill another nigga. Are we serious? Niggas be having it, bro.
So it still gotta ride and catch the Uber and
yeah,
stuff like that. So they don't really know, like, a lot of things can affect you.
Bro did that Fortnite trade.
Especially when you ain't got everything.
Now he did kill him?
You still a kid.
He killed him and died after? Who shot him? Somebody else that was in the house? It was multiple people in the house? And he got shot by somebody else? Yeah? Damn. Nigga, he chased the op into the op's territory. Bro, imagine that in the fucking, like, yo, that nigga's a demon, bro.
When you first
the defender of the year, they call
still living with your mama. You probably ain't got no money. You gotta take these buses. You fucking
nigga
with
really
these
said
that fucking
you're
with
not
these other people. So it's all stuff could play out, but they not knowing this at the time though.
According to Chirac experts, the death of Lil Jeff was linked to the attempted setup of a man named Trap City Rob.
You can see on the video somebody outside like talking to their girlfriend.
Why do I be seeing this nigga a lot? Who is this nigga, bro? Who is this? I swear I seen him on TikTok before talking about Vine or something.
And you know, talking to a person who they just interacted with, and you see him run
so
down
annoying.
and chase the guy in the house, and then you see him flying back off the porch, and then you hear do 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 do, and the paperwork can say he was hit 19 times in the chest area.
He was shot 19 times.
They shot that nigga 19 times in his chest. Yo, I thought he got shot once in the chest and like that 19 times. Oh my God.
And that's how I think they grabbed Rob for the murder, because it's overkill. It ain't self-defense 19 times.
Someone called him
clearly
weak.
See on camera that 4 dudes is waiting outside basically to ambush them. Like, I don't think he should be in jail, but in Chicago, they lock up the wrong people. They let out the wrong people, you know, and it's just crazy.
Bro wasn't
man.
dead
Rob,
into the hospital.
He's still up in there. He's still up in there. He got charged with the murder of Lil Jeff.
Bro, 19
Rob was recently
times?
picked up for the murder after a witness allegedly placed him at the scene. In a bizarre twist, cops had to use 2 sets of
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta say it, bro. This nigga looks zesty as shit, bro. What is this fit, bro? This nigga looks
witness
zesty
allegedly
as shit,
placed
bro.
him at the scene.
Bro,
in a bizarre twist,
like, come on, are we serious? Nigga got the build of my above my auntie, bro. Like,
cops had to use
this
2
nigga
sets
wildin',
of
bro.
cuffs on Robs due to his sheer size. But with a lack of solid evidence, he was ultimately released. Rather than boasting about it, he seems more focused on moving forward.
Go ahead, yes.
He's someone I don't want to talk.
You don't want to talk?
Yeah. I don't know, bro.
I trot Rob. What you on, gang?
What you on, gang?
You know, shit, we coolin'.
Yeah.
He seemed cool though.
As for Lil Jeff's fans, they simply saw it as a case of squandering the potential he had. He jumped off the porch at 18, which means he had nothing to do after high school but hang with the wrong crowd, and went hard in the streets to catch up or prove himself. Having a name as an alleged killer and definitely a robber while moving around like that is like having a death wish. But while most normal people saw him as someone who simply squandered his potential and fell victim to the streets, so-called Chiracologists praised him as a legend.
Is the legions of kids on Reddit who are really like worshiping Lil Jeff for the amount of murders that he was apparently able to.
Jeffology? Yeah, there's a Jeffology.
Jeffology?
They're calling him J-Roy, which I was very
J-Roy?
into that. Like, one of the most damning things is like this series of emojis that he would put in his captions, in which each different emoji seemed to reference a different person. So like a lot of people have seen this like really traumatic video of basically these 2 high school age kids. They got killed in Chicago. It's been alleged that Lil Jeff was the one who took them out.
As for his homies, the world essentially stopped. In a tribute post, Lil Scoom89 couldn't believe what happened to his fallen brother, saying, "I love you. I'ma be with you real soon." A talented rapper in his own right, Scoom had big plans for life beyond the shy.
Hey, where you want to be at age 33?
Somewhere in Europe in a big ass crib with my wife and kids.
And he
Not
was.
worrying about shit. My first goal now is get away from him for period point blank. Like I already.
RP to bro too.
Like, what's the point of living?
Nah, I'ma be with you soon and get killed the next week is insane. That RP to everybody who died, bro. Death, especially the gun violence, bro. That's not a good thing, bro. That's a bad choice of words, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I see the link you said I'm gonna react to after this.
Kids, gang. I ain't gonna lie, folks. I don't get no how tough you is on my dead cousin grave. What a real nigga scared of death and fucking jail. My cousin grave, don't let no nigga tell you they not scared of that shit.
But tragically,
He said all real niggas is scared of death in jail. I think some. I'm not a street nigga, so I want to know. Can call me a bitch. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a real nigga.
Scared of death and fucking jail.
He be the fuck out of this
Don't
shit.
let no nigga tell you they not
I
scared of
don't
that
give a
shit.
fuck. He right.
But tragically,
Retweet.
Scoom wouldn't get a chance to achieve any of that. Instead, he barely lasted a month before he was ambushed and murdered while simply trying to get a haircut. And with that, Chicago Drill was relieved of 2 of its biggest prospects for the future, leaving a glaring hole in the scene.
Yo, this nigga
I feel like if they had some real guidance in their life, like motherfuckers who's really standing on them, how motherfuckers be standing on me and how I stand on my artists, and I feel like Lil Jeff and Lil Scoom, them little niggas they was something to work with. Like I ain't gonna lie, like they the new generation.
But by the sounds of it, all that despair hasn't stopped 079 Bloodhound from staying active. According to Traplor Ross, their homie and fellow rapper Q50 has recently picked up where Jeff left off. He also argued that if Jeff had survived, he would almost certainly be behind bars by now.
You know, Q50's still out here. He got arrested for a little period of time, but he got let back out, and he's just out here, you know, navigating the streets with supposedly with 8 bodies. I don't know how he's not in jail.
8?
It's actually kind of baffling.
Yo, these
this
niggas
whole
are
situation.
crazy.
I think if Jeff was here, he would definitely be in jail, facing really serious charges for a number of bodies that he'd allegedly committed and claimed. Those guys made it really obvious for everyone, you know.
In a rare interview, Q50, who spent time behind bars for firearm possession, insisted that he's still pushing on for his brothers in every way.
Nigga, it was on Convy Street? Yo. Fucking serious?
Okay, how did Lil Jeff and Scoom impact your life?
Alright, so I ain't gonna lie. When I lost my big brother, I ain't gonna lie, that shit, I'm gonna keep this shit a buck. Cause I ain't no more, you know, I ain't no lying ass nigga. That shit hurt me. That's my big brother, it's my everyday nigga. This we the same nigga, we the same brain. We think like, you know what I'm saying? We do everything together. This when I'm downstairs sleep, this who coming downstairs, he don't get no fuck if I got a hole in the bed. He gonna come downstairs and wake me up just cause that's my big brother. Can't no any nigga just do that.
Already reeling from the passing of Jeff, he claimed in a moment of real vulnerability that the death of Scoom was the last straw where he was taken away.
Lil Scoom, that was my heart. Cause Lil Bro, the thing y'all don't know about Lil Bro, he had a sweet soul. Lil Bro always smiling. He bring a smile out of me, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like when my little brother died, and it was a month after, I took that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I had to take a minute, like, you know what I'm saying? My big brothers, they had ended up just putting me where, like, not no hospital, nothing. They just put me in a different spot so I could get my mind straight and don't move off emotion.
Later, he revealed that the loss of Philly's YBC duel affected him as well.
He doing this shit genuinely. He didn't want to fade out of nothing. Folks, I ain't like, we barely, when me and Duel get on the phone, we barely even talk about music. It's about how I'm doing right now.
That's fire.
How I'm holding up. If I need anything.
That's fire.
In a surreal moment which depicts where we're at with drill, YBC Duel was also a collaborator of Lil Jeff and Scooms on the track Long Live Jeffrey Dahmer. Now 7 months on from those
What the fuck? Long Live Jeffrey Dahmer? Yo, these niggas got it.
Visuals going live on YouTube, every single one of these artists has passed on. With the story of Lil Jeff, you see where the worlds of rap and the streets get far too entangled. These days, the more real life dirt you've done, the more it boosts your career. And for Chicago OGs like Tay Savage, who can see how much havoc it's wreaking, hip-hop needs to move on from that era of IG live taunting and dead op dissing.
What's okay, fly shit?
Telling. That's motherfucker always talking about telling, that's telling. Try snitching, you telling on yourself.
But it's not really okay.
You selling your soul, trying to hope a label gonna catch you or something. Like, alright, now it's cool. Like, okay, I can get you probably, like you say, it's art. So I can get you maybe, alright, it's this little stigma right here. Let me play on that. But when you talking about,
you reckon Lil Durk finna get killed in jail? Hell nah. I don't think they're gonna get Durk.
Real work, and you saying like shit that's open. I'm talking about
that
like,
nigga know
that,
too many niggas to
I get you need some type like a certain type of image to be the type of rapper that trying to be whatever. But that's telling. You doing all that police shit, all that. That's telling. But when you just on that just straight out. Oh yeah, we did that. We smokers, nah, that shit goofy. I ain't gonna lie.
Because when that becomes commonplace,
you gotta react to LAX after bet.
Kind of star-making quality, and so they'll always have to up the ante, and that is a terrifying thought.
And there's gonna be another that's gonna want to beat Lil Jeff.
Yeah.
So he gonna be like, okay, damn, Lil Jeff snorted that on there. What can I do? I'm gonna throw somebody off a bridge on live.
Despite how Reddit portrays him, he wasn't just some video game character. He was a real, albeit dangerous person.
Yeah, he was a very dangerous person.
Laden, his loss was deeply felt.
When did you meet Lil Jeff?
I really like his big brother.
That's that Brandon Buckingham dude.
I know him since he was like really like 6, 7.
What's he like growing up as a kid?
6, 7.
As a kid, for real. He was a sneaky bad as a kid, you know, bro. He'd be like sneaky bad. Everything he did for real, he excelled in that shit.
You got funny Lil Jeff stories?
This one when he was a little kid. Back then we used to have little socks, shit, you know, bro was a hooper too. Put his socks on, the little hoopers, elite little Nike socks. Them bitches was there. He be mad as hell, face red as hell.
Yeah, that's some real little brother shit.
Long live Lil Jeff, man. Long live Scoom, man. Long live LA, man. Free for now, man. Fuck the ops.
And unfortunately, the war that took his life and countless others shows no signs of slowing down. Recently, JB Bin Laden and his crew barely survived an ambush at a recording studio, an attack that happened while they were being filmed for a documentary by Brandon Buckingham.
These are the
I remember seeing this shit on
X.
X.
Exited the recording studio.
The niggas get shot at.
6 masked gunmen who emptied over 60 rounds at us at close range, injuring 4 people.
The shooting happened right outside of
Fox Studios. As a matter of fact, I want you to come take a look at this. One of the bullets pierced this door, and that's not the only one. We found a shell casing on the sidewalk, the same sidewalk where 4 men were shot.
And in the process, a cameraman was struck in the jugular with a bullet, narrowly escaping.
Jugular? The fuck is a jugular?
All over me. Did I get hit? Or is that my hand?
Bitch, it's blood all over me. Did I get hit? I would think so. It's cock. It's in your neck. Damn. Yo, calm down, bro.
Oh, fuck, did I get hit?
You gotta
Did I get hit?
You get shot.
Oh,
Yo,
I got
I
hit.
better stay calm.
With promises of new posthumous music from Bloodhound Lil Jeff in the works, it's clear that his legacy will live on.
Blood alive?
But he could have been so much more.
It probably just grazed him.
Not to mention that if he never got caught up in this life, as many as 11 others might still be alive too. Stop the violence. It's your boy Luis.
I agree, bro.
If you guys want to see more videos about the dark side of hip-hop, you can click one of the videos on the screen. As always, I want to thank y'all for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace. I knew he's gonna say that. That's how I do an outro to my videos. Bro, this Bloodhound Jeff little nigga, bro, in the school nigga, bro, these niggas are demons, bro. Nigga like me, bro, like I can never, like, you know what I'm saying? But like RP to everybody involved, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sad situation, bro. It's sad that had to happen like that. But yeah. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, follow all the links in the description. Y'all have a blessed rest of y'all night. Peace.